Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about something very crucial. A lot of us have questions, a lot of us have frustrations. I've tried this, I've tried that, it's not working. And somebody actually asked a question like, I tried moisturizing my hair is still not growing. I actually specifically made this video for that question, and many others that are in the same shoes as the person. So let's go. I'll start by addressing it that so many people have gotten the way to moisturize wrong. I got the way to moisturize very wrong. When I started, I used to apply just oil on my hair or cream, hair cream. I thought it would make my hair moisturize. I didn't really understand how to moisturize hair. So I'm very sure that a lot of people are in the same shoes as me, because I've met a lot of people that do not even know how to moisturize their hair. When I talk about moisturizing, they're like using oil, and I'm like, no. Moisturizing is not just about using oil. Moisturizing is about using liquid, which is water, conditioner, and oil to seal in the moisture. Oil is not to moisturize your hair, but to seal in the moisture. If you had oil and water inside a bottle, they don't mix. So when oil is added, or maybe butter too does not mix with water, it kind of delays the rate at which water evaporates from your hair. A conditioner makes it more moist, your hair more moist, and then the oil or butter helps to seal in the moisture. Pam, like that, before it goes out of your hair. I hope you understand. Number two, there's a lot of things that have to go with this hair growth thing. You have to be patient. One thing that actually made me patient was the fact that I believe, okay, my hair growth is probably half or maybe 1 inch in a month, and that is what I have to learn to live with. So you have to like unlearn and learn to tell yourself that, okay, it's not just about moisturizing today that makes my hair grow. You have to keep doing it. Is it sometimes you might not notice the result until after a year. I mean, you might not know that your hair is even growing until when you take a picture of before and after, like in a year, you see the visible changes in growth. Like if your hair grows 1 inch now, you might not easily know it. Maybe your hair has grown like 4 inches apart from the other one. That's when it becomes very visible. If you're also doing protective styling and you're not doing protective styling well, there's so many people that do protective styling the wrong way. We all hear that protective styling makes your hair grow longer. There are still some people that might have questions. Why am I doing protective styling and is my hair is not growing? Means you're doing the protective styling all wrong. Styles like Ghana weaving, tight hairstyles, and the likes, they can break your hair. I know there are a lot of things that go into these hairstyles. We all want to look fine. We go to hairdressers that have been used to handling relaxed hair, or maybe they just been used to holding hair too tight. And when you hold that hair tight, especially when you do like all back cornrows to the back and all of that, it gets so tight and it causes the front hair. And you're like, I'm doing protective styling, it's getting worse. That means that you should not go to that hairstyle, that all back hairstyle that you're doing. No matter what you think, if you discover it's cutting your hair, drop it. There's some hairstyles that might not work for you. Like now, I love twist and I'm still going to do twist as a short-term protective style, but not a long-term protective style. Reason is because when I make it a long-term protective style, it gets matte easily. My hair matte fast, very fast. When it's in twist, it gets worse. Like it gets very difficult to loosen, and it takes time, which I may not have the patience for that. But when I'm on braids, when I use it as a long-term protective style, even when my hair matte, it's still easier for me to losing the hair, and then I lose less hair than when I'm on twist. So when I'm doing twist, I'm going to do it for like a week or 2 weeks, because I know that that hairstyle, when it elapses 2 to 3 weeks, it gets matte easily, very matted, and my hair is likely to be prone to breakage. So even if you're doing protective style, check the kind of protective style you're doing. Is it a protective style that will cut your edges? Is it a protective style that is too tight? Is it a protective style that makes my hair matte easily? Is it a protective style that can cut my hair, or whatever protective style that you think it? If it is dangerous or harmful to your hair, please stop it or do less of it so that you can actually see the result. The other thing I want to talk about is knowing what works for you. There's some products that might not work for you actually. Some products do not work for everybody. If you're not sure of a product, it's better you don't use it. It's better you check the ingredients. If you have used a product and it's working for you, check the ingredients of it. Look for a product. If you can't find the original product of the one you've been using before that's working for you, look for a product that has similar ingredients. We have a lot of products in this world. Hair products are plenty. There are so much that like you'll find ones that work for you and those that don't work for you. So check the ingredients. If it actually goes with what's coming for you, then fine, use it. If you have allergies, be careful of the kind of products you use. If you have, like now, I had somebody telling me that she had coconut oil allergies, and she did not know that this particular product that has worked for me and worked for every other person had that stuff that she was allergic to. So she had to like write that it's paying her that she could not use it because of the allergies. So you have to know your allergies. If you're allergic to something, don't use it. You use it, it's to spoil your hair, and you just see that I'm trying everything everybody's trying. It's not just working. A lot of people have given up on this natural thing. Natural is not for the weak. It's not for, it's for the strong. Yeah, it can be for the strong, but you have to dedicate a lot of things. If you actually want long hair, you dedicate a lot of things to having long hair. There's so many times that I have to leave my hair for 4 weeks. So many people cannot leave their hairstyles for 4 weeks. They can't even, I leave my own for like sometimes 6 weeks. Some people cannot leave it for that. It's going to get rough. It's not going to make me fine. It's going to this, it's going to that. But if you're going to like, get long hair, you have to sacrifice something. Do your hair without extensions 70 to 90% of the time, and then do your hair with extensions 10 to 30% of the time. Trust me, it's going to help your hair to grow. A lot of people have their own opinions, but this is what actually works for me. So I hope I'll be able to answer your questions, your frustrations. And if you have any other questions, make sure that you hit the comment section. Who knows? I could create a whole video for your question. Make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed and hit the notification bell for more videos like this when I release them. I'll see you in my next video.